Traffic in our neighborhood has been worsening for several years. Commuters trying to avoid rush hour traffic use our neighborhood streets as alternatives to US 1 and Galloway Road. These cars sometimes create bumper to bumper traffic that makes it difficult to navigate through the neighborhood side streets or even get in and out of our own driveways. Cars heading north in the morning divert from US 1 or from Galloway Road onto Southwest 82nd Avenue from Southwest 120th Street and points farther south. Cars heading south in the afternoon enter Southwest 82nd Avenue from US 1 at Southwest 104th Street or Killian Drive. Perhaps worse, and certainly more dangerous, cars speed along 124th Street and 120th Street from Galloway and then along Southwest 82nd Avenue well over the 30-mile-per-hour speed limit, some even exceeding 50 miles per hour. Impatient drivers are taking red lights and passing other cars despite the narrow roadway. As residents along Southwest 120th Street and along 82nd Avenue, we contend with these traffic problems on a daily basis. While they have abated somewhat during the pandemic, they remain hazardous and are slowly returning to dangerous and more troubling proportions as the pandemic eases. Traffic needs to be returned to the thoroughfares where they belong, like US 1. These side streets are intended to serve residents. They are not supposed to be commuting corridors. The bottom line is we need help quickly. We need the installation of traffic calming measures that will slow the speeders and encourage the commuters to return to US 1 where they belong. We believe that there are some measures similar to those installed in other neighborhoods that will address our concerns. Devices such as prefabricated speed bumps may be installed at various locations on Southwest 82nd Avenue, Southwest 120th Street, Southwest 84th Street, and other neighborhood side streets as deemed necessary by professional engineering traffic studies. Many of these devices would not significantly make changes to our neighborhood other than warning signs. To prevent cars from detouring through the bordering neighborhoods in an effort to avoid these devices, we also need signs posted at the intersections with the cross streets forbidding access to non-local traffic, especially during evening rush hours. The location of these signs can be determined by a traffic study in consultation with local residents who are familiar with traffic patterns. The developer has a certain amount of impact fees that will be required to pay along with the development of the property. He will seek the approval of the appropriate county division to use some of those funds to implement the traffic calming measures that are approved by the Public Works Department and agreed upon by neighbors. To further ensure that these traffic calming devices are obeyed, there will need to be an enforcement by Miami Police Department on a regular basis, especially in the first year of installation. We hereby request, with your assistance, and plead for your support in ensuring that the Public Works Department can immediately begin the necessary traffic studies with the developers, engineers, and concerned neighbors.